So if it is Wayanad by-election, it is as much for Jharkhand State Assembly election that's happening today. This is phase one of the two phase of Jharkhand election, but it's very important. Remember, in many ways, because this is where the border issue, infiltration, a lot of communal overtones that were mentioned as well. But tribal votes will matter here for Jharkhand. 43 seats, more than total 600 candidates in the fray. But this is going to be big, remember. This is the state where sitting Chief Minister Hemant Soren was arrested. Then he returned to the Chief Minister's chair. Who was the Chief Minister in between? Champai Soren was not happy with how he was treated and jumped ship to the Bharatiya Janata Party. Hemant Soren will be banking on son of the soil vote of the local people, of the tribals, against, so to say, an outsider BJP. But has the BJP been able to make strong inroads and talk about, as they have said, on corruption by the JMM Congress ruling parties? That has been the big focus for Jharkhand. Let's go on the ground. Amit Bhardwaj joining me from Jamshedpur in Jharkhand. Satyajit also from Ranchi. Both beautiful cities, I must say, Jamshedpur and Ranchi, where Amit and Satyajit are. Amit, first to you. You've been tracking all the latest on the ground. Big day for Jharkhand. Tell us more. What is it looking like?
Well, Pooja, definitely a big day for Jharkhand, and at least for the Kolhan, Chota Nagpur and the Ranchi belt where the elections are happening today. 43 assembly seats are going for polls today in the first phase. And, I'm in fact joined by the NDA candidate, the JDU candidate, Saryu Rai, who is a former minister from the state. And remember, it is Jamshedpur where the battle had gotten extremely intense because you had Union Home Minister Amit Shah campaigning for him and Purnima Das Sahu, who is daughter-in-law of Raghubar Das, the former Chief Minister of Jharkhand and now Governor. And on the other side, Banna Gupta, the Jharkhand Minister, has been making statements which have been, termed controversial by the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders. So let me cut across to Mr. Saryu Rai. Sir, you have fought many elections. Do you think this one is a very difficult one, especially because of the government schemes, the way Hemant Soren is saying that we have launched one after other social welfare schemes? So do you think this one is a difficult one for you?
No, it is as difficult as earlier elections. Jamshedpur West constituency has sizable number of minority voters, around 1 lakh votes is of minority. So it is always difficult. And as far as the government schemes are concerned, the overall image of the government is tarnished by so many scams and dysfunctions of the government machinery. And now the recent schemes, now they are treated as election schemes. Moreover, the BJP has come with a Gogodi Yojana, which has tarnished the impact of this Maiya Samman Yojana of the government. So I don't think in the township all the such schemes doesn't matter.
In the towns it don't matter, that's what you are saying. In fact, that's a bigger challenge for the JMM as well. Sir, I've been also tracking Jharkhand politics for nearly a decade now. I've never seen such a communally charged election campaign as this one, the 2024 campaign, where you had all sorts of statements coming from both sides, from Batenge Katenge to the other side, your political opponent as well in Jamshedpur making such statements that you have raised objections to. Why is it that happening?
See, especially in this constituency, as elections date nears, the communal feelings, they get aroused. A strategy of my opponent of the Congress is that consolidate the Muslim votes and divide the Hindu votes. That's all. So it also gets reaction from the other side who said counter polarization. But polarization of entire Hindu community is not as easy as that of the minority community.
Okay.
So whatever my opponent says is a part of his strategy.
A reaction coming from your side. One final question, sir. Do you think that you have put a lot of effort in the Bangladeshi infiltrator narrative? Because that's not a concern or rather a factor in the Chota Nagpur plateau or the seats that are going for polls in Kolhan belt this time around?
You keep speaking
So
to him, and Amit is in the Steel City Industrial Hub, Jamshedpur, but also remember 43 candidates, 685 candidates in total. While what are the leaders saying for the phase one that you're looking at? Mahua Maji is speaking right now, one of the senior women leaders of JMM.
जाम
Listen
से
in.
मुक्ति देना जरूरी है। ट्रांसपोर्ट नगर यहाँ बनाया गया अभी अभी इतना खूबसूरत, तो उसी तरह से यहाँ मेडिकल कॉलेज, इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज, एमबीए कॉलेज, तरह तरह की यूनिवर्सिटीज, साहित्य एकेडमी, ललित कला एकेडमी, संगीत नाट्य एकेडमी, फिल्म सिटी, इन सबको डेवलप करना है ताकि हर तरह की सुविधा यहाँ के लोगों को मिले। और साथ ही आईटी सेक्टर भी मैं रांची में लाना चाहती हूँ। यहाँ मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी आएंगी तो हमारे जो युवा पीढ़ी के लोग, युवतियाँ, युवक घर छोड़कर पुणे, बेंगलोर, नोएडा वगैरह में जाने को मजबूर हो जाते हैं, अपने माता पिता से दूर, परिवार से दूर, वो अपने ही घर में, अपने ही शहर में रहकर इस राज्य के विकास में योगदान दे सके, उन्हें भी सुकून मिले। और हमारा राज्य जो कि यहाँ पर इतने मिनरल्स हैं जो पूरे देश को हम लोग सप्लाई करते हैं, ये इस राज्य को पूरे देश का नंबर 1 बनाने का सपना जो माननीय मुख्यमंत्री हेमंत सोरेन जी ने देखा है, उसे पूरा करने में हम अपना योगदान दे सके और युवा पीढ़ी भी दे सके। तो मैं चाहूंगी कि आप लोग एक बार मुझ पर भरोसा करें, एक बार मुझे वोट करें तीर धनुष छाप पर और 3 नंबर बटन दबाकर, ताकि मैं आपकी सेवा के लिए हाजिर हो सकूं।
All right, so each leader ensuring the voices of their parties are out. Let's go then on the ground, capital city Ranchi, where Satyajit presently is. Satyajit, so many elections that you have reported on about Jharkhand. How high stake is this one? How special and significant is this election for Jharkhand? What is happening? Are people coming out to vote?
Yes, of course, we are standing at a booth. This is a residential area in Ashok Nagar, and people are looking thrilled and excited because this is their day now. Now it's the people's turn. Many narratives have been built by both the sides, by the India Alliance leaders, by the NDA leaders. PM visited here, Home Minister visited here. They have spoke over different issues, over the infiltration issue from Bangladesh, over the issue of corruption. Now it's the people's turns, how they envisage what is transpiring in their mind, how they are going to decide. And peoples are decisive in democracy, because democracy means government for the people, of the people, and by the people. And it's their turn now, how they decide and how they seal the fate of 683 candidates who are contesting in the first phase on 43 seats remains to be seen. But now the excitement is at its peak. We have seen many octogenarians, many septuagenarians. आपने वोट किया? क्या नाम है आपका?
अवध किशोर दुबे।
हाँ, वोट कर लिया?
एकदम कर लिया।
कितना जरूरी है वोट करना?
वोट करना देश हित के लिए, राष्ट्र हित के लिए जरूरी है, राष्ट्रीय विकास के लिए जरूरी है। और प्रधानमंत्री और राष्ट्रपति सबका अपील है, करते आए हैं 34 साल से, टीचर है, कर्तव्य भी है, राष्ट्रपति पुरस्कार भी मिला है।
आपका तो सुपर अन्वेषण हो गया, रिटायर होंगे ना?
हाँ हाँ।
अच्छा, तो वी हैव सीन मेनी पीपल्स पूजा, they are coming out irrespective of their age. They have braved out all the situations. We have seen many peoples who are octogenarian, septuagenarian. The girls are coming, the ladies are coming. All of them, they want to exercise their franchisee. And of course, that is very significant in democracy, that you have to use your rights, because when you speak over different issue and you don't use your right, then it's of no use. So excitement and thrill you can
Well
see
said.
from,
Well said,
from
Satyajit.
Ashok
You know, a lot of times people across the country have a lot to say, a lot to complain, but eventually when they are given the franchisee to vote, many of them for some reason stay away. But in Ranchi, early this morning, and somehow for the reason we've noticed that the elderly generation usually comes out early this morning. They've been casting their vote all these years, but they continue to ensure that even on an important day, assembly or parliament, they will cast their vote. And this is as much a duty for the nation.